going on? What's up, guys? Happy Saturday morning. Got my 9 yesterday. The video won't be out till I think Wednesday, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Dudettes. I don't think there's any dudettes in here yet. What's up, Joe? Yeah, my inlays are good. What was wrong with yours? Was it like a little, like, divot in the surface, or what? What was up with it? I got the black one. I'm not used to having a PVD coated handle. Usually, I don't think I have any. Usually, I just get raw titanium. I think it looks really good. I think I like the feeling of raw titanium a little better. It looks really good, though. And the fit and finish is definitely better between this and the first 9 that I got. The first 9 I ever had was in one of the first drops. And there was a little bit of, like, pivot movement. You guys know, like, when you do this, you can feel like it's not solid in there. I don't know what the right word for it. Whatever that's called. My first 9 did that. This one, not a hint. Not a hint of that. It's really good. No like lock movement at all. Super solid. Very smooth too. I think maybe smoother than the first one. Really good. detent, everything is perfect. No, I actually hate Blade Binge. I know people use it. I haven't heard like any bad experiences with Blade Binge. I just don't like how they pay YouTubers to say good things about them. And they're trying to fix a problem that doesn't really exist. They're saying that, we take a percentage and we guarantee that the transaction goes smoothly. When Blade Forums and the Reddit knife swap has been there for years, and if you're not dumb, you're not going to get ripped off on either of those places. I've bought and sold probably at this time at least 100, maybe more knives on the Reddit knife swap, bought or sold. Never once had an issue. So they like to make it seem like everyone's getting ripped off all the time and they're the answer. It's just not. They have to say that because they need a reason to take a percentage of your sale. And I just don't like it. And I don't like how they pay YouTubers to do ads for them. If you're good, just be good on your own merits. Don't pay people to say good things about you. But that's just me. If you're cool with paying them money to facilitate the sale, then good on you. I just don't like to. What's up, man? It's not dressy. It's just my long coat. I guess it is a little dressy, but yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, who buys knives on eBay? Anyways, I mean, I know some people do, but Reddit Knife Swap or Blade Forums, they take 0%, and they have a system in place where it keeps track of how many knives you've bought and sold. So when you're buying a knife from somebody, you can see, oh, they have 58 transactions on Reddit. They must be trustworthy, and they are. If there's a bad transaction, the Reddit moderators will remove them. So, you know, it's regulated, and you don't have to pay for it. Yeah, Tri-State does those ads. What's that other guy? Something City Carry. I know he does them too. There's a lot of people, and they do like a minute long ad where they're just singing the praises of Blade Binge. It's just ugh. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Exactly. We can do it ourselves. We don't need you to come in and charge us money to fix a problem that doesn't really exist. Metal Complex does Blade Binge ads too? Fuck. I can only recommend the 3 lights that I have and use daily, and that is the Streamlight wedges, the large and small. These are my favorite lights. They're fantastic. This is the big one, the Streamlight wedge, and this is the Streamlight XT, or the mini wedge, and they're just fantastic. They have the best clips on any light that I've seen. A true heavy-duty deep carry clip. The battery lasts forever. There's no frills. It's just a medium and a high. That's it. USB-C, rechargeable. The battery lasts literally like a month. It's insane. They're like flat. They just fit in your pocket really nicely. I love them. And then the other one I really like too is this one, the Coast Slayer. This is it's a pretty similar size to the wedge, which is why I like it. And it's flat. It just fits in your pocket really nicely. This one has a little bit more options, like there's a low, medium, and high, and then a turbo. Decent clip, not as good as the wedge clip though. It's a little more fragile. Like the steel is not quite as thick. But I really like it. But overall, I would say the wedge, either the large or small wedge, is the best that I've found. And I haven't tried too many. I've reviewed a lot of flashlights. Most of them aren't really EDC flashlights though. They're just like, they're too big, you know. Yeah, well, you just have to start selling. You know, you got to start somewhere. Maybe sell a couple budget knives, you know, and just get those numbers up so you're more trustworthy. I know, it's insane. Yeah, the battery lasts forever. I have an arc filled too, and it broke. And I don't care enough to send it back into Olight to get it fixed, so it's just sitting there. Arc filled Flex, what is that one? Yeah, one of my chargers broke from them too. I'm not a big Olight fan. Oh yeah, and then these I have these little camo like inlay sticker things that I got from where the fuck are these from? Is it Rips? I forgot where I got these. Oh yeah, yeah, it's from Rick's Garage Check. They're called Skins. And they're pretty cool. I have some on my Leatherman Surge too. You just stick them on. The adhesive is really good. And they make them for all different kinds of knives. A bunch of different materials too. And flashlights. They make them for the wedge. Some pry bars, all kinds of stuff. But if you click, they're only $20. These are all the options. They even have like a rubber grip one, which I haven't tried. Might be cool. But yeah, kind of a cool way to spice up your knife, you know, maybe provide a little grip if it's slippery for real cheap, you know. Also, this pry bar I've been carrying, I've been really liking too. This Axial, the pinch bar. My first time really carrying a pry bar. It's pretty handy. I don't know. I've never tried peeling them off. I'm guessing not, because usually you probably don't want it to come off. I'm sure if you did want to, you could. I just never tried. One thing though, this needs a clip. This needs a deep carry clip right here. But they said they wanted some feedback. So when the review drops, leave comments if you have any pointers, because they want feedback for the next version. So I think it needs a clip. This little plastic thing is just there to widen the butt so it can accept the driver. I think that titanium should just get fatter right there. Get rid of this thing and just make the width larger at the butt here to be able to accept the driver. And then a nice deep carry clip right here. A short one though, like just about that long. Right there. Then it would be really good. Crock plugs. Oh, that's one of the weirdest things. Also, I'll give you a little sneak peek. I found the best utility blade for EDC. Not like heavy use, but for like EDC I have ever seen or handled. This thing is absolutely incredible. I just got it yesterday. The video will be out Monday, but I'll let you guys in on this. This is made in the USA by Rivalry Manufacturing in the USA. This is a block of aluminum. They come in titanium, but this is the cheapest one. $70, made in the USA, and it has the best, coolest action on any utility knife. Look at this. How fucking cool is that? So you slide it, it brings the blade out, and then it retracts. It's so cool, dude. It's so fidgety. There's magnets. And it's really easy to change the blade too. You just open it, hold the blade, do that, and then it slides up, and you just pop it out. There's a magnet holding it down in there. It's incredible. I really, really like it. Oops, just retracted. Yeah, it's almost like a fidget slider, but a utility knife. It's so fidgety, it's so fun, so easy. Made in the USA for 70 bucks. It's got a little lanyard loop back there. It doesn't come with one. I just put that lanyard on there. There's different milling textures you can get, different colors. Let's pull it up. I hit him up and was like, holy crap, man, this is amazing. Do you do like affiliate links? They said no. We're working on getting it set up. I'll let you know when it's done. Rivalry Manufacturing. Damn, that's cool. They do some in titanium too, which I would love one of these days. There's a brass one for 90. That's probably pretty heavy. There's a copper one too. That's a sick milling pattern too. I like that. It's so like, it's such a good design. It's just like, it just looks like a block of aluminum. You're like, what is that? Oh, you slide it and it's a utility knife. I'm obsessed with this thing. I've been playing with it ever since I got it. What is this made out of? Oh, it's aluminum. It's just anodized. Maybe they don't have any in titanium. I know I saw on their Instagram they had a prototype in titanium, so maybe they don't offer it yet. Maybe that's it. But yeah, this is the one that I got here. Aluminum with lanyard hole. And then it looks like right now this milling pattern is the only one they have in stock. You get a gray or red. I'm sure they will, make more. But here's all the different milling patterns. This one's cool, kind of shiny. Anyways, I really like these guys. I'm so happy. It's like a good utility knife for a good price, made in the USA. There's nothing I don't like about it. It's just really good. So, thought you guys would want to know about it. How's the blade? What do you mean, like? What do you mean retention? Like, it's a little wiggly, but no more than any other utility knife. I wouldn't say it's overly wiggly either. It's just so fun to play with. What's up, dude? Yeah. Luckily, my lady does not mind when I fidget with knives or anything when we're watching a movie. At least she hasn't said that she does. Maybe she does privately. Maybe it actually really bugs her. I don't know. Speaking of my lady, I have a little bit of advice for y'all. I was talking to her the other day, and she was saying she almost did not go on a second date with me because she was talking to her sister, telling her about me, and her sister thought it was real creepy that I collected knives, that I was into knives. her family was trying to say, like, be careful, it might be a little weird. Thankfully, she saw through that, thought I was a nice guy, and still went on a second date with me. But I'm saying, if you are in that situation, maybe keep the knife hobby to yourself for, I don't know, at least till you get to know her a little bit. Let her get a chance to know you. Because yeah, to us, it's like, yeah, it's knives. We collect knives. It's not weird. But to an outside perspective, and you don't know anything about like pocket knives, when you think of a knife, you think of like, I don't know, a knife that's used to kill people. I don't know what those people think. Just saying, they don't think it's normal like we do. Yes. Yes, I did. Heart of Tex. True. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, my lady has a few too now. All ones that I've given her. I think she has 3 knives now. Yeah. So you have a lady, you have a Lego collection, huh? What kind of Legos? All kinds? What's up, Bradford? It says what? Did she thought it was weird at first? What's up, Paul? I actually didn't vote. What's going on in the world since the election? I haven't been following up. Is there any craziness going on yet? Well, they're done. The last the last batch have been sent out. Um, I'm not going to work on the next batch until I have a bunch of slips ready to give to traditional pocket knives for that drop. So it's going to be a little while um, until I make some strops again, but I will. Well, if you got it for that cheap, yeah. If if you add a $200 tie scale, that'd be $485. That's only a little bit more than just a plain G10 brand new XM18 is. $200 is a lot for a scale. I did it. I bought one. Um, it just depends how much you want it. You got a good deal on the XM18 though, so I would say go for it. You pawn it off on your kid, huh? Smart. There was a fire, yeah, in Ventura. I don't know if they have put it out yet or not. I think it was pretty big. 8010 lights for $60. Yeah, hell yeah, that's a great price. Gloating about winning. Yeah, nobody likes that. Nobody likes a sore loser or a gloating winner. Nice, man. Will that be your first experience with K390? If so, get ready for your socks to be knocked off. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that fire. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay. No, I don't want to make a fucking account. Can I just... It seems like you can't go to a website anymore without, like, fucking signing in or getting an account or... Okay, let's see. CBS News. Tearing through more than 20,000 acres. Wow. Destroyed 132 structures, most of them homes in Ventura. By Friday morning, it was 14% contained. It first sparked on Wednesday. Is there a... Doesn't say how it was started. Um, 10 people have been wounded. No deaths. Is it out, though? Evacuation warnings. I don't think the 101 ever closed. It doesn't say how much containment there is now. Oh, wait, let's see. That's the 9th. I don't know. I'm not going to spend any more time looking. Jellicoe warning K390. Really? They did? That sucks. I used to have one. Sadly, I sold it. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Haircut? Nice. I need one too, man. Why are we so blurry? There we go. Endura was a good, less expensive alternative to PM2. I've never tried an Endura, but it is a pretty similar blade shape, similar size, I believe. Oh, cool. I wonder when Grimsmo is going to get back to me about my my saga. I did one of those buyer's choice sagas, and they didn't charge me. I just put the order in, so I'm not sure how it works. Does anybody know? I'm guessing they have to make it for me, so who knows how long that'll take. Or at least put it together. They might have the parts already made. Indela. Okay, yeah, I always get the Indela and the Endura confused. One of them is the PM2 size, one of them is larger. So it looks like the Endura is the larger one. Indela is PM2 size. Yeah, we could talk pens. I've got a couple pens. The Saga will be my first real full-sized pen. I've only ever had these 3 mini pens because I keep them in my pocket. My first one was the Fisher Space Pen in brass. I love this pen. The patina on this brass is better than any brass I've ever had. It just looks amazing. Really compact, and then I like how it folds out into a full-size pen. That's really nice. These other ones, they're fine for writing short little things, but if you're actually going to do some serious writing, you want a full-size pen. The downside, no clip. And then I got this one. This is the Big Idea mini bolt, I think, in brass as well. Oh, cool. Did you get this mini one, or did you get a larger one? It comes with Timascus little bolt thing right there. That does the NO kind of rubs off over time. I can't really tell that it's Timascus anymore, so be aware of that. But I really like this pen. The clip works great. It's a great size. The action is easy and fun to use. And I got this one. This is a Big Idea also. This is a little swivel pen deal. It's super lightweight, titanium. They actually gave this to me at Blade Show to do a video on. I don't think I ever did. Sorry, guys. Comes with that lanyard on there too. So those are my 3 pens. You got the large one, cool. Yeah, the Space Pen is cool, man. They're made in the USA too. And they supposedly can write in any condition. They can write in 0 gravity. They can write upside down. Which I'll never be in that situation, but Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did one too. Took a month for the Rask. I'm hoping it'll be not quite as long for the pen. I'm very excited to own that pen though, because I'm a big Grimsmo fan. Now I'll have a Saga to go with my Rask. I carried the Rask every day on my vacation, pretty much a week-long vacation, and I just fell more in love with the Rask. It's so good. It's just really good. It's the smoothest knife I've ever felt. The action's so good. It's so thin behind the edge, man. It's insane. $4,000. What? How did that happen? Where'd you find that? Yeah, I love their channel. If you want to know how a Rask is made, you can go watch a video on every little step. It's insane, dude. The level of just what's the word I'm looking for? I guess the attention to detail is crazy. They do things on this knife that you'd probably never even notice, but they do it because he wants to make a perfect knife. Yeah, how'd you get a $400 Rask? Was it like beat up, bunch of scratches or something like that? What's up, Steven? Nice. Oh, yeah, I also got the new C. Reisner Appalachian Ridgerunner knife. This is Austin's next OEM'd knife after the ORJ and the what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Lake Champlain Barlow. Look at this thing. It is massive. If you like big knives, this is for you. It's so big. And I thought the Lake Champlain Barlow was big. This is a big knife. It makes the Lake Champlain Barlow look like a little knife. It's crazy. So the size, not really for me. I don't like knives this big, let alone slip joints. I like my slip joints being, 3-inch blade or less. This thing has a 3 3/4-inch blade, and it's overall 8 3/8 long. Huge. But it's really nice, The walk and talk is great. Really strong pull. Really nice pull. It's hollow ground S90B. There's jig to tie versions too. I went with the micarta, brown micarta. There's also fat carbon ones too, I think. I like the design. It's just too big for me. The size is, it's really the only thing it's not for me about it. Oh, it was a really good trade. Okay. Well, still, man, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, it is. And yes, it is. QSP. I think they're only $200. So, I think pretty damn good. When do they come out? Oh yeah, the Nolly Chucky Jacks are back too. It's going to be available on Thursday the 14th, next Thursday. And here's all the versions. So you got the micarta, you got the glow-in-the-dark fat carbon, the jig tie, and then some regular fat carbons. $200, right? Doesn't say yet. Oh yeah, that does. $200, $199. With my code, it'll be a little less. DOODYTPK or Doody10, one of those. The QSP Dolphin. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, weird. Weird. Mirror polished blade. What is this? What the hell? What is that? Just a weird lanyard hole? I like the knife except for that. I wish that was cut off. I'm sure you could cut it off yourself. But that's pretty cool, man. I kind of like it. Except that thing. The sagas. No. We were talking about sagas, but not a DLC saga. Doesn't look like it, no. Nope. It's very odd. Very odd. No clip, ergos in action are so sweet. So what is that little loop thing? It's just a lanyard hole? A weird spot for a lanyard hole? Or does it do anything? You're snipping your first hinderer today. That's got to be a typo. Pocket hinder snip. Wait, what? What's a hindi snip? What's a hindi snip? I'm thinking about getting snipped. Speaking of snipping, has anyone in here had a vasectomy? I didn't. But cool, man. I like the knife. I like the look of it. Oh, flipper delete. Okay. Cool, man. Are you doing it yourself or? Yeah, it looks like it. You are. Cool. Good luck on it. Just for looks or lanyard. Okay. Is it cut offable? Like, could you cut it off? You've had a snip? I keep hearing these horror stories of like people having really bad pain afterwards that lasts for like months. So tell me about it. I want to know how the procedure went. How did it feel? The recovery. Give me the scoop. Straight for a drop. They sell out real quick. I think it's the one Chris Reeve that sells out the quickest is the Zahn. So I mean, the blade's in stock. subreddit is a good place. You can sign up for notifications for there. And if there's a drop, you'll get a notification. Ooh, that sounds fun. What's the pain level afterward? One being what would be good? Like an Indian burn. And then 10 being, let's see, what's really painful? Getting your arm cut off. What's the Insingo grind? It's just like a sheep's foot version. You had to have an implant there. Was it because of the vasectomy or unrelated? Use the older technique. About a week I was fine. The new way is supposed to be better in the sense that the poke hole. Yeah, they have something like called a no scalpel vasectomy. No problems. Okay, a few days. Wow. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna do it. I'm just not gonna have kids, man. And if I do ever want a kid, I would rather give one a home that's already in existence and needs help rather than just making a whole brand new one, you know? No, yeah, that does sound very painful. What about during the actual procedure? I mean, I know they give you a shot. After that, do you feel anything? I mean, getting a needle in your nutsack, ugh, that sounds bad. That's cool. Yeah, I think that's great, man. I think that's the way to do it. Obviously, it's not going to be the same as having your own flesh and blood, you know. But it's a noble thing to do. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. It's just not going to happen, man. I'm just being realistic with myself. It's not going to happen. And number two, I don't really want it to happen. Yeah, not a whole brand new one that's already here and had, you know, parents that couldn't take care of it or didn't want to take care of it. That's where I come in. I got you. Do they give you like a benzo before to calm you down a little bit? I know sometimes at the dentist they'll give you like a, what are those called? Not a Xanax, but a Ativan, I think. You feel tugging. You can smell when the doctor cauterizes the ends. Huh. Smell I can deal with. Tugging I can deal with. Okay, my brother was left at the hospital by his mom. Wow. When he was born? I can't imagine a parent being able to do that. There's got to be mental health or drugs involved, I would think. You know. The establishment is better now with it being open. What do you mean? Drove yourself from the doctor and then to the pharmacy and back home. Okay. Don't recall any pain. Wow. Okay. All right. Roger likes to get his nuts tugged on. That's actually something he enjoys. After this live, I'm going to get ready to hop on the bike and ride up to Santa Barbara. I'm excited. I haven't been on a ride since my trip. Haven't been on the old bike. I'm really looking forward to it. I bought a new riding jacket. I really liked my old leather jacket, but it just didn't have any armor. And one of my mom's good friends recently got in a really bad motorcycle accident, so she was kind of pushing me to get a better jacket, better gear. So I did, and I'm happy I did. Let me go grab it, actually. It's pretty badass. So I wanted one that looked kind of like a regular traditional leather jacket. And this one does. So it's got shoulder armor, elbow armor, back armor. Isn't that cool? It's got a liner that zips out if it's too hot. It's really heavy, dude. Really heavy. I love this thing. I also got armored blue jeans. I didn't know they made these. It's like you couldn't tell someone was wearing them. You couldn't tell there was armor in them. It's crazy. They looked like regular blue jeans. But they have knee and hip armor in them. And they're Kevlar reinforced, the fabric. Good gloves. Yeah, I had a couple of pairs of gloves. I have my just cruising around town gloves, which I really like. But there's no armor. So if I'm just cruising around town, I'll wear these. They're a Harley brand. I really like them because there's I have so much dexterity in my fingers. And then I have, these are ones I just recently got. These are Alpine Star. These are kind of middle of the road, not cold weather or warm weather gloves. But these have the knuckle armor, finger armor. They have the palm pads. And I have decent dexterity with these. Not as good as the other ones. And then I have my cold weather gloves. These have knuckle pads. And they're just pretty bulky. They keep my hands really warm, but they're a little bulky. Need some cold weather gloves. I like these a lot. The brand is Klim. I don't know. They were a good price. They're Gore-Tex too. They filled up really well, and they were a good price. So yeah, that's my glove selection. Well, it's not mine, so I haven't been carrying it. I just did the cut test and then sent it back to the owner. But it did really good on the cut test. You got a GS6R one? Oh, nice, man. Hell yeah. How is it? I'd like a 1,000 cc bike. My next bike will be a bigger bike. I have a 2003 Honda Shadow 750 Cruiser. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is pretty dangerous. No other cars to crash into, but definitely dangerous. I went mountain biking once. I went to at Mammoth Mountain during the summer. You can put your bike in the gondola and take it all the way to the top, and then they have these crazy trails all the way down. It was so fun because you aren't pedaling. You're going downhill the whole way for like an hour. You're going downhill. It's so much fun. They have like these tracks with like the embankment is like wood panels. You can kind of like go up on the side as you're going around the corner. They had harder runs with like jumps and crazy stuff like that. Like you'd go around the side of the thing and then you'd come into this like, you know, I don't know, 5-inch wide rail you had to go across. It was pretty gnarly stuff. Can't stop playing with this utility thing. You guys need one. Badly. You really need one. It's also cool when you open it. On the inside it says Rivalry Manufacturing, made in the USA. On the inside right in there. It's a quality product. All right, let's 750 years ago for me. 1,000 too much. Yeah, I feel like on a Gixxer, a 750 is going to feel different than on than 750 on my bike. You know what I mean? I feel like it'll feel like more power on the Gixxer. Yeah, we'll do that real quick and then we'll end it. I'm going to carry my new 9 today. Where did I put it? I'm going to carry my new 9 today for sure. And my new utility knife. That's what I got. I know. I really want to ride one. I never have. My buddy was telling me he can get up to like 65 miles per hour in second gear. It's like, what the fuck? They can just rev so much higher, I guess. Compadre, sick. Veyron, sick. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway soon. I recently got to 12,000 subs, and we need to do a giveaway, celebratory giveaway. So I think I'm gonna give away the Baba Yaga, among some other things. The concept Baba Yaga. I'll probably give this away. Maybe some other stuff. Oh wait, no. I already what am I talking about? I already chose what I was gonna give away. And where did I put it? Oh, yeah. I forgot I already had it in here. This is what I'm gonna give away. The concept hinterland in copper carbon fiber. Really beautiful. And Rosecraft's slip with the Rosecraft. I can't remember the name of this, but it's one of my favorites. So that'll be the prize when we do the giveaway. Coming soon. 101st. That's so fucking crazy, man. Jeez. All right, Floki needs to get out. Let's end it. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you very much. And yeah, see you soon.